The main philosophy of Rick and Morty can be summed up pretty easily.
Nobody exists on purpose. Nobody belongs anywhere. Everybody's gonna die. Come watch TV.
And you don't have to dig deep to find the source of that pervasive soul-crushing nihilism. The show's creators aren't shy about what keeps them up at night.
What the is all of this, and what existence in and of itself, what does it mean, and life is a flash, a blink, and then we're all dead, and sometimes keeps me up at night.
Before reporting to this video, I want to ask you to subscribe to GameSpot Universe. We make great content on TV, comic books, and movies. Also, I'm Buddy Hutton on Twitter if you want to follow me, but nothing really matters anyway, so whatever. I mean, please follow me, but Nihilism is the rejection of all religious and moral principles, often in the belief that life is meaningless. Rick Sanchez embodies that rejection more than any other character that has appeared on television. He's seen or participated in the deaths of multiple versions of himself and his family. He's created life forms. He's created universes.
That's what you used my universe for? To run your car?
Yet he's not too uncaring about all of it to just enjoy watching some TV with his grandson.
Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo! Me and Morty are having a blast. We just discovered a show called Ball Fondlers.
That's because knowing that everything means nothing doesn't mean you stop caring about everything. To Rick, the non-importance of existence is probably somewhat overwhelming at times, but it's apparent that he still loves and hurts, but tries to deny it when he's confronted with that fact. Even someone that's as separated from their feelings as Rick has tried to make himself can't fake that they're happy when their best friend dies.
Bird person! No!
None of it matters, but then on the other side of none of it matters is then everything can matter. I can come down off of this mushroom trip and wash my dishes and realize that I'm at the center of the universe because there is no center.
Rick and Morty offers a lot for those who aren't into contemplating the meaning of life. There are tons of fart jokes, dick jokes, and butt world, which is basically just nudity and fart jokes rolled into one world. However, for those of us that do question our reality, Rick and Morty is a cathartic way to relax into the constant existential crisis of going through life wondering why the you're here.
What is my purpose?
You pass butter.
Oh my god.
The creators of the show are plagued with these thoughts, but instead of just bottling them up and continuing to pass the butter, they're making a show out of the unanswerable questions about existence. Questions like, are we really not humans but tentacled monsters just watching each other touch ourselves in some grand game of life?
Yeah, I think most people in the audience have at one point or another had that epiphany of what if I get hit by a bus tomorrow and then I wake up and all my friends are laughing at me and we're octopus creatures and I was just playing this elaborate game and they were watching me every time I masturbated.
Nothing you do matters. Your existence is a lie.
Not only do the show's characters exhibit angst about their lives in the show, but at some point switch between wondering about the world they live in and that we watch to commenting about their narrative in the greater story itself.
Your parents get to exist. They're probably living it up in some pointless grounded story about their shitty marriage.
Subtle fourth wall breaks and overt ones.
We'll be right back.
Give the audience the feeling that nothing is permanent or stable in this narrative, not even the way that we watch the show itself. Sometimes characters' personalities are entirely different depending upon the universe that you're in, and sometimes they don't exist in a specific universe at all.
I don't see anything.
Well, you should select a different timeline. I mean, if your father and I achieved our dreams, there's a chance you weren't even born.
Sure, most things can be explained away by Rick's constant techno-babble and the pseudoscience of the show, but as a whole, Rick and Morty has consistently tried to convey one very specific thing to us viewers. You should enjoy your life to the fullest because nothing is permanent, and that's okay. Go watch TV. The fart jokes are good. Let me know what Rick and Morty stuff you want us to cover next. I'm Buddy Hutton on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Wubba lubba dub dub. Seriously. Wubba lubba dub dub. Wubba lubba dub dub.